So let's say you stopped a pandemic. No, I'm not kidding. On May 8th, after 187 confirmed cases of COVID-19, the Faroe Islands eradicated the disease. The Minister of Health, Kaj Leo Holm Johannesson, got to announce the Faroe Islands are now corona-free. Prime Minister Nielsen said, "As a nation, we have achieved what few other countries have managed to do. This has been possible because people, families, and organizations have been willing to transform their daily lives and take responsibility under very difficult circumstances. As a society, we should be grateful and proud of what we had accomplished." In an earlier video, I talked a little about how the Faroese handled the pandemic, including adapting a salmon virus testing procedure to COVID-19. Check that video out for the whole story. As of June 5th, about 19% of their population of 52,110 have been tested, with the vast majority of the tests being processed on the islands. This led to a quick response and faster contact tracing than places where tests had to be shipped. To hit 19% in the United States, we'd have to test almost 62 million people. As of mid-June, we've hit about 6.1%, while the United Kingdom has hovered right around 4.8%. The only company the Faroese have at the top of the chart is Iceland, who are around 18.3%. More importantly, in the Faroe Islands, no one died. Every confirmed case recovered, and the health system was not crushed by a spike in cases. Besides the great feeling of knowing that they're not spreading the coronavirus to anyone else, the Faroese also get to start the world's favorite sport, football. The Faroe Islands Premier League began playing matches the first week of May, though without spectators. No more than 50 people were allowed in the stadium, including the 22 players on the pitch. Matches were streamed online and on television, with countries like Norway, Sweden, and Denmark airing the games as well. Side note, after doing some research, looks like I'm going to be supporting Kaskvikar Itrolfélag, or KI. Manager Mikael Thomasson has the lads ready for the season. Sorry, HB Torshavn, not for me. Before you jump on a plane, and trust me, I want to, know that the country will begin to open to citizens of some countries on June 15th, including Iceland, Greenland, Denmark, Norway, and Germany. The Faroese Minister of Health requires a COVID-19 test no more than 5 days old. This does mean that they will not need to quarantine for 2 weeks once they get there. The Prime Minister noted that while this was a huge victory, quote, "If we want to maintain the current positive situation, we must continue to take precautions and respect public health guidelines. The coronavirus is a treacherous enemy that can easily spread a new wave of infection. As a society, we need to plan for all possible contingencies." What else is there to say? This is how a group of experts, politicians, and citizens all work together for a single goal. From top to bottom, the Faroese response has been excellent. We know that eradication in a much larger country isn't feasible right now, if ever. The United States has a population in the neighborhood of 10,000 times that of the Faroe Islands. The Faroese use tried and tested techniques along with innovation to fight this. And the United States, well, we used... It's just nice to know that while the rest of the world is still fighting the battle, somewhere things are starting to look normal again.